national team guys look, and what is their status?
It's all right, they're fine. Obviously, we wanted to go easy with them today, making more of a regen day since they had the travel day yesterday. Eddie came in already yesterday, did some stuff, and so forth. Clint came in a little bit later, but they're fine. They're ready to go. We'll still figure out, what role they're going to play, but they'll play a role.
So, are they in consideration for starting?
Yeah, in consideration for starting or maybe coming off the bench, but they'll definitely play a role in the game tomorrow.
How did Oba come through the week?
Came through very well. It was good for him. It was a good training week. Didn't have any issues with his ankle. Felt all right with that. Was able to train through everything and do everything. So it's good. Helps his fitness. And he looked sharp all week.
Is this as healthy as you've been all year? Or at least available.
Evans is still out, obviously, and Shari's out, and Zakawani's out. So I don't know if it's as healthy as we've been. Probably the first day of practice was as healthy as we've ever been. And then that ended quickly with Ayani's injury. So so we're we're getting there.
So Evans no go for tomorrow then.
Evans is a no go for tomorrow. So we're hoping for the LA game. We think if we were to try to throw him out there tomorrow, it would have definitely jeopardized the LA game. But he felt much better today. He wanted to do more, and we had to put the reins on him and say, no, that's enough. You're good. Let's keep moving forward.
Are you excited to see how this all fits together?
Oh, of course. I think wouldn't you be?
Yeah.
Wouldn't the fans out there be? Everybody's excited to see how it all works and how it all fits together. And I think next week will be good because we'll have an opportunity to train on it a little bit and take a look at a couple of different options, that I have in my mind, and then hopefully we'll come up with an option that'll work.
Is there any positives that you've gotten to this point without really having a full shelf of available players?
These guys are trying to beat each other on Twitter. Who can tweet it out first that Evans is out? 1, 2, 3. Who got it out? Did you check? Who won?
Shane, but Shane's not here.
Who won that? Go ahead. I'm sorry. I got mesmerized by that.
And I was gonna say, are there benefits to having got to the point that you're at without having everyone available?
Yeah, obviously, and it's shown that, we have some depth and different people have been able to stand up. I think for the group, it's, we always talk about who's here and not talk about who's not here, who's not available. And people have stepped up and taken their opportunity, and I think that's good for us, because you don't know what's going to happen as you move forward. You don't know what's going to happen as you get to the playoffs, and somebody's got to step in and somebody's got to do their job.
It seems like the bulk of these absences have been on the offensive side. Do you think do you feel like the defense has kind of stepped up and become kind of a unexpected star of this team recently?
Well, when we defend, we all got to defend, and so everybody's a part of it, from the attacking players all the way back. But our defense has done a good job, I think, over the last few games. I don't know. It seems like we've blocked more shots than we've been blocking earlier in the season. I think that's a good sign because it shows that we're closing people down. We're getting tight to people. I think we've taken less crosses and so forth. We've won more balls in midfield, and those are all important things for us.
Sabario's been in and out of the lineup for them. How different are they with him than without him?
Well, he's definitely a quality player. You look at the goals he scored and the amount of games he's played, and he's definitely a major force in the air because of his ability on headers, on crosses, on free kicks, things like that. And he's just he's just a savvy player. He's a player who's been around for a while now. Is he the fastest? No. Is he the most technical? No. But he knows when to get to spots on the field and where to be effective. So he's definitely a good player for them, and he's part of that nucleus. Even though everybody talks about they lost a couple of pieces with the Spindola and Olave, when you really look at it, the nucleus down the middle, Ramondo, Borchers, Beckerman, Morales, Sabarahil, they're still there. That nucleus has been together now for, 5 years, so that's a pretty good nucleus.
This is obviously the last regular season game between you guys, but do you have a sense that your paths might cross again later in the year?
Obviously the way the playoffs are, you're going to cross paths with at least 2 teams, in the conference, maybe even 3. So, from that standpoint, we know we're going to run into some people again. Salt Lake's a team that, looks to be definitely a playoff team. So at some point, if we want to be in the playoffs and win it, we're going to have to cross paths with them or the team that beats them.
Anything else?
Look at the pace, it'll go! Oh, it is fantastic! Absolutely sensational by the Sounders! Hey kids, come train like the first team. Join us this year at Sounders FC Youth Soccer Camps. Have fun and improve your skills. Meet players, make friends and learn from the best. Visit camps.soundersfc.com. Space is limited, so sign up today.